World the bronze to former never-confirmed ambassador to the UN, John Bolton, steaming now that the attempt to create another Gulf of Tonkin in Iran failed so utterly, blasting the NIE, telling the Jerusalem Post, I know the people who wrote this intelligence estimate. They are not from our intelligence community. They're from our State Department. It was a highly politicized document written by people who had a very clear policy objective. Bolton objected to this, quote, illegitimate politicization of American intelligence. Note, illegitimate politicization. Legitimate politicization by, say, the administration. That's dandy, as far as Bolton is concerned. The runner-up, Dick Morris of Fixed News, his latest on Hillary Clinton, quote, her temper is a cool, angry, I'll, slit your throat in the middle of the night temper. And your temper in the middle of the night involves a hooker and a phone call to a president? But our winner, out of obscurity and retirement, Coulter, defending the display by southern states of the Confederate flag. And one little reminder about the Confederate flag, it was the flag of an insurrection against the government of the United States. Anyway, she insists, quote, the majority of military bases in this country are named after Confederate officers. Eisenhower, Nimitz. The list of Southerners in our military is legion. The way she made it sound like she thought President Eisenhower and Admiral Nimitz were Confederate officers, even assuming that was an accident. Eisenhower wasn't a Southerner. He was born in Texas. He moved to Kansas before he was 2 years old. Chester Nimitz was from a pro-union, anti-slavery community in Texas, lived his adult civilian life in California. And there are no bases named for either of them. And while there are bases named for Generals Beauregard and Bragg and Hill and Hood and Lee from the Confederacy, that's 5. It's a long way from a majority of the hundreds of military bases in this country. So, fact-wise, Ann did exceptionally well this time. Coulter, today's worst person in the world.